It's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. In this video, I show you how to send a feedback revision request to a buyer when that buyer has left you neutral or negative feedback. It's really worth the watch, so take a look. As an eBay seller, I pride myself on having 100% positive feedback. I recently received a neutral. I am in the process of having that revised, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to go about it. But first, please take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. So I got a neutral feedback. You know, it's not the end of the world, but I would rather not have it. I can definitely do without neutral or negative feedback, but first let me tell you that with every item that I sell, I do send a thank you card, and I think that card really helps in getting me positive feedback, and it also avoids negative and neutral feedback. And let me tell you this too, I do not leave feedback until the buyer leaves positive feedback for me, because just because I leave positive feedback for a buyer doesn't mean they are going to leave positive feedback for me. I just wanted to point that out. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the message and the note that I send to the buyer in every item that I ship out. I sincerely hope you enjoy the item you've purchased. If you have any questions, issues, or concerns, please contact me before leaving feedback. I will do everything I can to make you 100% happy. I'm a hard-working person who loves selling on eBay. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you, Roarman eBay Seller. Here's the item I sold. It's a lot of 63 books that I had listed as mystery romance books. The lot sold for $80. I did not read any of these books. I bought them at a garage sale. The buyer received the books and left me neutral feedback. So let's check that out. I'm on Seller Hub. This is my feedback profile. As you can see, over the last 12 months, I have 800 positive feedbacks, 1 neutral and 1 negative. I got the negative feedback because I sold 10 CDs to someone and one of the CD discs was missing. So I reached out to the buyer. I apologized. I offered a partial refund, but I never heard back from the buyer. So I have a negative feedback that will be on my record for an entire year. Here is the neutral feedback, and here's what the buyer wrote. Described as mysteries when about 1/4 are just the romance books and not mysteries. So that is an issue. I'd never read the books. I bought them at a garage sale, like I had mentioned. And basically what I did is I reached out to the buyer and I wrote the buyer a note. Let's go take a look at the note that I wrote. Hello, I'm sorry about the issue. If you would have contacted me, I would have been happy to give you some type of refund. I work very hard to keep 100% positive feedback. If you'd like, I can give you a refund of whatever you think is fair. I do ask that you allow me to send you a feedback revision. Please let me know and have a great week. Very shortly after, probably within about 30 minutes, I got a message back from him, and this is what the message said. I appreciate your response. I just wish I had known that almost 20 of the books were not mysteries and one was a duplicate. You still gave me an incredible deal, and I will gladly revise my review if you would like. Of course, I would like that, so I'm going to send a feedback request, and here's how I am going to do it. Here I am back on my feedback profile. You can see the neutral feedback right here once again. If you go ahead and click this number 1 right here, what's going to happen is if you scroll down, it will give you the option to request a feedback revision. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And once this comes up, described as mysteries when about 1/4 are just the romance books and not mysteries, that's what the issue is. So I have to click this. Then I have to give a reason, and it's going to be an other reason. So I am going to put this. I messaged the buyer and he agreed to revise the feedback from neutral to positive. Please read the messages we exchanged. So if you didn't know, eBay can read all of the messages you send back and forth with your buyers. So they're going to do that, I hope. Then I'm going to click send right here. And I just did that. So I sent a feedback request to eBay, and I'm going to sit back and see what happens. So that's the process of sending a feedback revision request to both the buyer and to eBay. It's worked for me in the past, and I'm sure it will work for you as well. And I really hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, please take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high. Good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.